They go in pairs, okay? And they both have their face mask on. They're sending out the females. They're covered in tattoos. They're employed. I'm not going to get into what they're like. They're not the lower street meth. They're not the encampment, aided, harbored, and abetted meth encampment. They're like sailors, or they're living in some weird stuff and things. Maybe an apartment, a traveler, or something, right? The females that's common here, the little backpacks. But okay, enough, all right? I can't do all this Q&A out here. Today they're running around with their face mask on. Do you know how irritating this is? First of all, the MIT geniuses have shut it down. So the more it gets shut down, the more they get desperate. Everybody's running around with their cell phone. It's not everybody. Q&A later, okay? Just hear what I say. Everybody's running around with their cell phones. Everybody's got their little face mask on. They're fucking street scum. These people would be street scum if they weren't funneled money to do this, okay? Or kept in their little job to do it. They're too screwed up on drugs to hold a job. They're kept in their job. Do you follow? All right. Otherwise, they would be fired in the real world. They can't function very well. So then they send them out on missions with their little face mask on. They have their books. They're littering the boardwalk with books. The plastic. They're not using glass. They're using the see-through, circular plastic bottles. The shiny objects. There's a glittery hat. It's in strategic places. They learned this. They stole this from these evil bastards I just referenced. Some of them were U.S. who, if they cooperate with the good guys, will not be hung. I keep to my word. Cooperate is retreat, secede, etc., etc. It's not me. Military superiors, deal with them. But they've got these other ones that they brought into this. These other ones I'm referencing stole it at that point because they're in the drug cartel type of echelon, and they started using it on everybody. Because what do you think they're going to do? All right, it's exactly like that biker fucking gang I'm in there with at the Legion. They're going to use it on everybody. That's as far as they think. Okay, they don't think. So they're running around. It's not the biker ones. It's the ones I just said with their little face masks, thinking they're spies. Everybody's a spy. They're doing meth. I'm a spy. I'm a spy. I'm big time. I'm big time. No. For one, this shit doesn't even work. And the more it doesn't work, the more you're littering the beach with your books, your little plastic bottles. There's books in plastic bottles strategically placed after they go into the bathroom, the public bathroom at the row house, with their little face mask on. They stay in there a certain amount of time. They come out and they use this little book. There's a little water bottle. I gotta go clean all this up and throw it in the garbage. It's garbage. But they don't understand that, so they keep coming and everyone's clasping, holding their cell phones, pressing buttons. Yes, they're white. It's the white ones doing it, okay? But they have their gang of Afro-Arab, just like the Capitol, and I don't see a lot of angry Asians. But they have their Native American tribe, okay? There's certain points to this I'm forbidden from discussing. They are one of them, the Native American tribe. Can't comment, and it can't comment on the law enforcement.